Good morning. So today we are in Fleishmanns, New York. It is a town in the Catskills, kind of known as a resort town, predominantly Jewish historically, and it's right off 28 near Bel Air Mountain. And I just figured this town is so cute that I would take you on a little walk of it. We might be getting some bad weather though. I don't know, they said a cold front was coming through. The river sounds so pretty. Looks like the hotels and everything is getting ready for the influx of summer visitors. I guess somebody with a boat. This town is just so cute, I can't get over it. Let's cross over. Bevert's Cafe and Gallery. Now I assume that they must be a summer place as well. We've got a hotel and cottages across the street here. Look at how high up that flag is. Yes, they are in the snow belt. Hotel across the street again. Wait till you see the old stoves in the window of this stove and fireplace. The tinder box. I gotta show you the windows. Look at this. Is that not the coolest thing? All these little stoves. So awesome. I love these buildings across the street. We're gonna walk over there. Look at the character of these buildings. They still have their snowflakes up though. I think winter's over. This adorable little coffee shop. Then you've got what I can't help but wonder if at one time was that the firehouse or a town municipal building at one time maybe. Okay, so yeah, we're kind of out here. I wanted to see if this road was going to take us to the cabins, but I guess maybe it will eventually. Oh no, we're over top of them. Alright, so the cabins, I guess we're right here. Yeah. So we're looking down on the roofs of the cabins from up here. Huh. Looks like a really big place. Okay, let's go back the other way. Oh wow. There's like something up in the woods there. See that? I don't know if you can see it or not. But there's like cabins up in there. Oh wow. Look at these stairs. You got these like, oh my goodness. Stairs to nowhere. Wow. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. Okay. I'm not into wanting ticks. So, is that an old hitching post? I think that could be an old hitching post. You can tell this is a really old town. There is somewhat of a walkway through here. Definitely seen better days. Here's that really cool building. I have no idea what that building was at one time, but what a cool building. I don't know if you can see it all. That's a tree making noise. That building is incredible. The one next to it is adorable. Gosh, these buildings are so pretty. Then across the way here you've got a summer grocery store getting ready to open. And they have all their groceries sitting out waiting for them. If that doesn't say safe town, I don't know what does. This place is so adorable. I'm gonna get a coffee in a bit so that I can sit out there. And then we've got the Golden Nest collectibles and eclectic jewelry. I'll have to stop in there too. Wow, treasures in the window. Yes, it does. Kimchi harvest? What the heck is this? I don't know. It's not open though. Alright, let's continue. That is a really neat looking old building also. Look at the architecture. Oh wow. Oh my gosh, and look at how beautiful this house is. Wow. Look at the gardens. Poppies. Look at the poppies. the print house. Wine, music, cocktails, and food. Doesn't look like they're open. Maybe they're a summer business. And then we've got Two Stones Farm, store and creamery. Pies, look at that. Look at how cute that place is. And you got a liquor store and a supermarket. A post office. Wonder what this is. Main Street here. Looks like it could be an art gallery. I do not know. It says it's open. Looks like it could be an art gallery. I just can't get over how every building in this town has character. So here we've got PC repair and sales, all major brands. Got some kind of construction happening there. Oh, okay, it's a lot that's for sale. So there must have been a house here at one time. Maybe it burned, maybe it got knocked down, but the lot is for sale. And then, here we go, Stagecoach Run Art Festival, Saturday and Sunday, July 11th and 12th. So if you're in the area, there will be an art festival. We've got storage buildings. And then the library, Skeen Memorial Library. Look at how beautiful. Gosh. Books for sale on the porch. Oh, look at this. They do have books for sale. Oh, wow. Okay. So here you go. They're having a book sale out front. You've got hardcovers are $1, soft covers are 75 cents, paperbacks are 50 cents. Look at that. Wow. Do they have like a, I don't know, you think they'd have like one of them little trust boxes where you put the stuff. I don't know. All right, well that's really neat. Oh, their library budget was approved. Thank you, it says. Gosh, all these houses are gorgeous. Look at this one over here. Every single one of these houses has character. This is incredible. There's a bike along the tree. I don't know, I feel like I was dropped into like this land of gingerbread. It doesn't feel real. Alright, let's go see what this is over here. There's lights on in the trees and in the gazebo. Fleishmanns NY, originally Griffin Corners, incorporated in 1913, named to honor the Fleischmann family, longtime summer residents and benefactors. And there's a gazebo. La Cabana, Mexican restaurant and bar. It does have like a western flair to it. And there's a Mexican bakery across the street. Kitty cats in the window. Catskills Taco Shack. Authentic tacos. That sounds good too. Look at this over here. Oh my goodness, how cute. That is, let's find out. The Arts Inn. How cute. That place is adorable. Give you a shot back at the town. We've got a church across the street here, Church of God. And we've got another little motel here called the Valkyrian. The Valkyrian. And then another beautiful house. Look at that. House is gorgeous. It's called River Run something. I have to keep crossing the street to read everything. God, this house is cute too. Look at this house. Gosh. They're all beautiful. Oh, River Run Bed and Breakfast. There you go. So right there, there's another bed and breakfast. And then you've got Griffin's Corners. That's what they said the name of the town originally was. Okay. So you've got Griffin's Corners Family Eatery. So I'd imagine this place gets hopping once the end of June comes and the kids are out of school. Creek. I love the noise. And then here we are, pretty much at the end, I think. So we're gonna turn around. And turn around. Come back this way. Got bikes and whatnot for sale. Got a bridge down that way. There's that bed and breakfast again. Wow. That place is beautiful. And it's right by the river. Gosh. Looks like it would be a relaxing place to stay. Oh, look, it says skiers. Boy, I bet this place is beautiful in the winter. There you go, little free library. I don't think that the music's coming from the church, but I'm not positive. No, it's coming from right next door to the church. The taco shack, maybe? No, it's definitely coming from the church. Yep. Doors are open. I still cannot get over how high up the flags on the hydrants are. I'm gonna go stand next to it. Okay, I am 5'7" and I have to. It's probably a foot above my head. So we're looking at those flags are placed 6 foot high. That's crazy. Santa Claus in the window. Okay, so this was evidently an old theater at one time. Gotta believe that was a theater, right? I will say there's a lot of music in this town. Okay, I have no idea what that is back in there. It's interesting though. And in the windows here is a lot of stuff. So I don't know if this is an antique store? Is it an antique store? I can't tell. Got some old guitars. I have no idea what this is. At one time it must have been like an antique store. Cannot get over how cute this town is. Just see why are so many cars parked here? Can't be that many people at a closed restaurant. Oh, it's a laundry. There's a laundromat back in here. Okay. That explains why so many cars on a Sunday. You can hear the river, but there's no public access back there. I thought maybe there was a park or something back here. Look at this, emergency snow route. What the heck does that even mean? Does anybody know what emergency snow route means? If you know, please drop it in the comments so we can all learn. This is such a pretty little garden area though. I love how they have the gazebo lit up. I don't know if that's translating for you guys, but they have it all lit up. Cannot get over how cute that library is. firewood for sale. Hi.
Hah? Away po yun.
People in this town are so friendly. They're all talking to one another. They're all taking the time to talk to one another. It's so cool. Anyway, so that is a quick once over of Fleishmanns. And I am going to go get a coffee. And then I'm going to go down to the little farm there, farm store, and see what kind of cheeses they have. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop on my favorite building in this entire town, and believe me, they're all beautiful, but for some reason I love that one. Alright guys, talk to you soon. Bye.